Good morning and welcome back to the Great British Dinosaur Zoo, and today I'm going to be building an enclosure for probably one of my favourite additions recently to Jurassic World Evolution 2, and that being the Gigantoraptor. This species has an incredible design, has really great colours for its feather scheme, and I really do enjoy this creature. It's probably one of my favourite additions recently, and is one of my favourite creatures in the game. And I know I said I was going to stick to herbivores. At the most part, it's herbivorous, but it's also will eat meat as well as now hunt after one of the recent updates, which is kind of cool. So I didn't put a goat feeder in there, as this is meant to be a British zoo, and in the UK it's not legal to use vertebrates as live food. You can only use invertebrates for live food. So I didn't add the goat feeder, I just added the meat feeder in the backstage area. And the kind of, like I said, with the vibes in other videos I mentioned, I try and keep it so it's roughly the same, so it all looks samey. When you go to a lot of zoos, obviously there's going to be a lot of local wildlife in the sense of plants and bushes and things like this, so I try and keep it roughly the same and the kind of things you would sort of find in the UK looking, rather than going completely off the rails with making it like a complete tropical jungle or something like that. Yes, we do have some mixed plants, things that we brought in and that can actually sort of survive in the UK, but I'm probably not going to do a massive full jungle enclosure unless I'm going to be doing it in aviary, and I haven't quite decided if I want an aviary or lagoon within this zoo, because obviously it's a small space, so I try and make the best of the enclosures. And yeah, I really do like the way that this one has turned out, and the Gigantoraptors look absolutely incredible in them. Look at the feathering on them, the colours, it's dead vibrant. Also the different dance animations they have where they're communicating, waving their feathers around and whatnot. I really do enjoy this creature. It's probably one of my favourites to watch. The head tilts, it's almost very it is very bird-like, very chicken in the way they behave with the head tilts. There's a scene coming up a bit later on where you see a jeep drive down the main path and they're both drinking water. Think about it, it's this scene right here. They start drinking water and they're both at the same time, is that a car? And then almost following and sort of chatting to each other. This is probably one of my favourite shots I actually got of them, where they sort of interaction. Obviously it's not queued and lined up like that, it just happened to be all at the perfect time, and I really did enjoy that shot. And like I said already, I really enjoy this enclosure and the creatures I've used. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video and that you've enjoyed the way I've built this and the way it looks, and hopefully it might give you a little inspiration on how to do your builds in your parks and whatnot. And just again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.